Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some lead generation tools you might want to consider using. So let's get into it. All right, so if you're new to my channel, I talk about real estate photography and business on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe. In this video, I just want to talk a little bit about some tools that I use for lead generation, or that we use. One of them is free, and that is HubSpot. So that's a great CRM. They give you a whole lot of features and options for free. HubSpot, the paid version, is very expensive. There are plenty of features. I think you can have unlimited contacts, and there's different things within the platform that are very valuable, and I can't believe they're free. So if you haven't checked out or have HubSpot, you might want to consider looking at it. And I was thinking about lead generation because this is something that I am focused on right now, and gonna be focused on for a little bit while, just fine-tuning some of the processes that we do. How do we go about acquiring more customers? And I'll be talking more about that topic, since that's going to be top of mind for me over the next few months. It seems like within business, you go through cycles of focusing on different things. So just so happens that marketing and lead gen is going to be my focus for the next little bit. But today, one of my students shared a tool that they used, and it's a great tool. It's called Lem List. Now, this is for cold email kind of a thing, one-on-one. It's pretty awesome. Like, if you look at the tool and actually what it can do to help you get to inboxes more frequently, right? So Lem List, Lemlist, is the software platform that I signed up for and that I'm starting to use. Now, there are a whole lot of other tools. There's the social media platforms that you use for lead generation, but having a hub to keep track of who you're talking to and when is very important. So HubSpot. But one thing that I think a lot of people, or a lot of real estate photographers, might neglect, your best tool for leads is going to be your existing customer base. Now, that's not, you may be brand new and not have an existing customer base, but even when we had a dedicated sales force where we're out working hard, I think we had 4 or 5 people on a sales team, our customer referrals would be right on par with those activities that our sales team did, if not exceeded that, right? So yeah, that goes to tell you that customer experience is very, very important, and it's almost as good as having a sales force out there. Now, I'm saying if you're a bit established, right? So when you don't have any customers, any proactive lead generation activities that you do is going to help referrals, because you don't have any customers to refer to you. But once you start to get that critical mass of customers, you need to focus on getting reviews, making sure that your experience is top notch, that they stick around, that they say, man, having such a great experience with Jordan and his company, I want to refer their company to my friends in the real estate industry, right? So that's ideally best case scenario. So you got to make sure you have your customer experience locked in. The tools, at the end of the day, mean nothing if you can't execute on your customer experience and really put your customers first, regardless if you're right or wrong, or if they think your best photos in the world are terrible. Always be on the side of the customer. And from my experience in doing that, it has led to many customer referrals over time. So anyways, those are a few tools that I'm using currently for lead generation. I'm curious to know what tools you guys are using as real estate photographers for lead generation. Leave those in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to review them. And we'll see you guys on the next one.